Stop.
Oh man.
Well, hey guys, welcome to Blue Collar Crypto in Batanes, Philippines. Thank you, Sean, for zooming with me for this moment. It's been awesome. Yeah, you guys, I don't know if some of you heard, like, talk about stress, but thank God I have the connections I do because I left my laptop, which you could imagine has every Blue Collar Crypto episode, has all the main net uh like has all the files for Quickland Crypto, and it had all the PowerPoint presentations for next month. So I left it on the airplane.
Yeah, you were sweating, man.
And oh man, we're at the hotel. My mom goes, uh I she's complaining. This is my mom after business class, and we're at two bedrooms, penthouse thing in the middle of Metro Manila. And she says, they don't have my crime shows on these TVs. I'm like, okay, mom, let me hook up my computer and I'll just find them online, and I'll, HDMI my laptop to your TV. She's like, oh, okay. Where's my laptop? When that started to click in, because I started thinking like, oh shit, I left it on the shuttle to get us from the airport to the. I'm like, no, I didn't carry that thing. I knew what I had in my hands, and I didn't have it. And I was like, no. And I'm like, did I leave that baggage claim, like where my mom was, or when we were going through immigration and customs? Because there was a weird thing that, oh, I got to talk to you guys about that. Remind me, just so you know all the secret, because it's just going to take you 2 hours to get through the airport
Yeah.
if you don't do the. And I just figured we had to do it because they just changed it again. So I just have to tell you so you don't have to do the stupid things that we did. But yeah. So then I messaged Jun, NBI. He messages the special, or what do we call him? Yeah, the special investigator of the NBI at the airport, and he contacted the NAIA at the airport to find my computer. So they went through the thing, they found it, and then they were like, "I need to see a picture of your boarding pass. I need to see a picture of your mom's. I need to see all this stuff." The weird thing that they didn't want to give it to me was because they said, "Well, your boarding pass says you were sitting in 10E, but they said the laptop was found on the seat of 9E or something like that." I'm like,
Yeah.
they're like, "Can you describe it?" So I described it. I had video footage. So then I like sent video footage from my house of me doing the podcast. So finally my cousin calls and says, okay, you have to go to the airport and you have to bring two pieces of ID, and then they'll give you your laptop. I'm like, oh, okay. So we take a Grab, which I think is a wicked name, better than Uber. So that's what it's called in the Philippines. Grab. It's like grab a bite to eat, grab me and
Grab a
from the
ride.
mall.
Yeah,
I think it's a way better name than Uber. Anyways, so we called those guys, sent us to airport, and then we're messaging this guy. I didn't know it was going to be this crazy high tech. So this is where the story gets a little wild. We're sitting at this weird entrance, and I'm like, "What is this? This isn't even the airport. Like, where are we?" It was weird. It wasn't like part of the airport. It didn't seem like it was like behind the airport. It looked like, it's hard to
yeah.
explain. So I give her my passport. She, sign in, gives me the tag. This agent walks us to these weird stairs that were off to the side that I didn't see. So we're going up these, it's a long flight too, up these stairs, and all these agents and soldiers and police officers were all coming down the stairs just randomly. And then our agent was nodding to everybody, and I was like, okay,
You said
okay.
agents. I thought you said Asians.
Agents.
I was like, yeah, no
Oh
kidding.
no.
Okay,
No kidding.
sorry.
It's Philippines, bro. Tell me something I didn't know. I'm not that white, man.
All these
Yeah,
Asians
agents,
coming.
NBI, NBI agents and officers and military. It's just weird. So then when we go up to the top, I'm realizing there's all this one-way mirror glass. This is the top of the airport. Behind, everyone watches everyone in the airport.
Oh wow, man. No way.
That's where I was. I was like, am I even allowed to be here? I'm like, you can bring my laptop. I'll stay downstairs. I don't want to be here at all. So we go through these corridors. There's people frisking us to make sure we're not carrying because everyone else has weapons.
Oh,
They wanted to make sure the people with the tags, the safe
yeah.
tags, like we're not armed. So then the guy, the special agent, wasn't in his office. And the guy said, "Oh, he's in a meeting. Would you like to stay?" And I just wanted to thank him personally because
Yeah.
that's a big deal. Using the power just for my cousin's cousin, like, come on, you're abusing it. So I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate you having to do that. So we're sitting waiting and with Jello. And he has this Louis Vuitton couch. I had to say that because it was cool because it kind of meshed. It was like this on the whole couch looked like that. So I was like, okay,
That's
who
so
is this guy? We're waiting. And I start looking at these symbols. This one symbol. And I'm like, that looks familiar. I look around. I'm like, oh, that looks familiar too. That's weird. Then I look at one on his desk and it's his uh, mug or like whatever he drinks out of. And it's like the special one. It's like stainless steel. Anyways, and he had the big symbol on there. And then I was kind of weirded out. And Jello's like, Tito, what's wrong? I go, do you know what these symbols are? And he's like, no. And I'm like, that one. He goes, it's yours. It's a G. I go, no, look at the whole thing. He goes, there's a ruler. I'm like, ah. So then I go, look. And he's like, oh, is this the Illuminati? I go, I think so. So I message Jun. I go, Jun, is this guy a Mason or Illuminati? He says, yep. He says he's the Illuminati representative of the Philippines.
no way.
The number one. Yep. He said everybody in the Illuminati Philippines are all government people. All high government people.
Oh,
So he
dude.
goes, so I asked him, I'm like, well, are you now Illuminati or Mason? Did you get in? And he goes, no. He goes, did you? To me.
No way.
I'm like, no, man, no. I go, the one thing with them is I don't think they like people with strong faith. He's like, that's what I heard too. And I was like, we don't need them. He goes, no, no, we don't. But I was like, kind of like weirded out. And I'm like, do I have to stay? Can I just go? He goes, you can just go. I'll thank him for you. I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. I want out. Because as I was like I was like taking video and
Yeah.
pictures, like secretly, like because his assistants were outside and another agent just outside his office, that kind of guard. And then as I'm doing that, I look around. I'm like, oh, Rick, there's cameras
I was just gonna say
everywhere.
they have video of you doing video. Don't don't think you were that slick, man.
I did think I was that slick, bro.
Oh
Oh,
my
so
God, that's
funny. And
wild.
then after I did that, I'm like, oh no, they know for sure. Assistant comes in. Would you guys like a drink? I'm like, oh, it's poison for sure. I'm gonna be Illuminati dinner. I'm gonna be on that movie, The Menu. We're serving G tonight.
Oh no, man. That's crazy.
So yeah, that was my. I just took my laptop and I fled. I was like, oh, Jun just said that your boss is still in his meeting. Is gonna be a while, so we're just gonna go. Oh, okay, okay. Are you sure you don't want to stay? No, it's okay. We'll go. I did the
Oh my
dramatic
God,
pause.
man.
I really want to stay, but it's just not gonna happen. As we're going, we're trying to find our way out,
Yeah.
and I want to record. I'm like, people got to see where I am. And then I just go through the corridor and it goes to the open area where all the one-way glass is. And I just turn, there's just guys with machine gun. I'm like, turning it off, putting it in my pocket as fast as I
Power, delete,
what's
delete,
going on.
power.
Yeah, and I'm messaging, or I'm whispering to Jello. I'm like, get the grab, get the grab. He's like, okay, grab, come meet us at gate 12. Like, we got to get out of here. So funny. And it was like one of those things when we finally got in, we're like looking back.
Oh my God, man.
We're safe. We made it. I got my laptop. Anyways, that was my crazy story before
I think we
getting
better get you some
to
air
the island.
tags.
Yeah.
Most people use air tags. You're like, I'll choose the NBI. It's all good.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a
Okay, so
weird.
like I know you've left glasses on a plane before, but walk me through this because
Yeah.
when I've flown in the past, my seat is this big, and I can't leave. like unless I brought something into the bathroom and left it, I can't leave anything. So how do you leave a laptop behind? Like, did you just have that much
No, it was
real
it's like
estate?
so the thing up there above, I
Yeah.
put the laptop down, right, on the bottom of the thing,
Uh,
and then I put my carry-ons, like my backpack and
yeah.
my other carry-on on top.
On top. Yeah.
Yeah, so then when that bell goes, he went, I gotta get the F out of here because we're home. We want to go, right? I turned it down and you can't see. So I
Yeah,
just
of
see the
course.
bags.
Yeah.
Boom. And let's go, mom, let's go. And that's it. And I left it in there.
Oh,
I didn't
wow,
see because
man.
I couldn't see the black. If I saw the black of the case, I would have, oh shit, grab
Yeah.
that. But it was
Yeah.
so high, I could just see the bag sticking out. So I just grabbed what I saw. Boom, left.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Did you have all this room? I did.
Well, I'm picturing like, okay, this guy's got, there's like the cockpit, then there's like your section, your room. And
Yeah.
then there's,
You know what's wild that I kind of felt bad? In business class, there was only this is a new plane too. So it went the outside was just singles and the inside was just doubles.
yeah.
Like that's how big they were. So my mom and I sat together in the inside, which is nice because I know Laura's coming on a single by herself. So it's nice that she won't have to deal with because the only thing that sucks if it's not a great pod is if you fall asleep and the person beside you, if it's not staggered, wants to get by, they have to get you to move your bed back so they can walk through.
I
You
think
know
they
what I
call
mean?
that first world problems. That's what that sounds like. You have to move your bed back to, so they can get through. Oh, you're frozen. Crap.
Did you say first world problems?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we were frozen. I go first world problems, and you're frozen. That's probably what you wanted to say.
You got to move your bed back so they can get by on the plane.
I know, I know. So funny. It's like Laura too. Like when it was at that moment where she might not be going just because of everything, and Carl
Yeah.
being hurt, and just the way things were. But she was like, "Oh, it's okay, you know. But if it works out and I could go, I would take any flight just to make sure I go." All of a sudden, we book. Oh yeah, shit. This is on Zoom. Well, this is coming out, babe. Sorry. Hopefully, you'll be in the air when everyone hears this. You won't be. You're still home for 3 weeks. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, it goes from that to, ew, did you see these business class pods? This is
You froze again. That's the best freeze too. You got to see the face. I wonder if I'm frozen on your side. Was I
you
frozen
are.
for
I
you?
said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah, I
I
can't
just
hear
said
you
you
at
had.
all.
I go. It's perfect that you're frozen because
It's funny. You cut out again. You said it's perfect because you're frozen, and then that was it. You were gone.
oh, it's perfect because you're frozen because you had an unimpressed face.
Oh, seriously? I was like,
So it worked out
whatever,
perfect for Laura's comment. It was
whatever,
awesome.
snob.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
how was it
so
out there?
it's good, man. It's not the like weather-wise, it's not what you're dealing with, but it was gorgeous the last couple of days. But then I see,
Yeah, I heard it was
yeah. But then, what's the temperature there right now? Do you figure?
36. Feels like 39.
That's
It's not.
awesome,
It's
man.
not even noon. Wait till it's noon. Wait till it's 2. Ooh, that's why I have those blackout curtains to block the sun from smashing my room hot
Yeah, so you're
all
12
day.
hours, right? So you're not even 11 o'clock yet.
Not even 11, and
That's
it's
wild,
30.
man.
Feels like 39. It's supposed to be 44 today.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'll probably go to the ocean in a little bit.
So who's there? Like, who's there with you now? I saw your mom walk by.
Oh yeah, my mom and then my cousin, and so it's Jello's mom
Okay,
and his little brother. Yeah, they're my
nice.
hookups here. They're my contacts. She
Yeah,
runs the touring in Batanes. So when you guys come, like especially for next month, thank you. Do you come next month? And she's the one that'll bring the vans, and we'll go see all those places, like all the places in Batanes. I want to show you.
nice, man.
She'll hook it up. Oh yeah,
That's
and it's not
awesome.
even that expensive to do, honestly. Especially if a bunch of us are splitting it, it's nothing to what you get to what you see on the island,
Yeah.
and you get lunch, you get yeah, and it's air conditioned van. It's the best. We stop at it. That's cool. I can't wait to show you some of the I film. I always film driving to the house from the airport, and then I
Yeah.
always have to film pulling in. So I always have every year what it was, what it looked like.
Yeah. So you're
It's
an
business
hour and a
related.
half, you're an hour and a half flight from Manila to where you are now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then how long of a drive from the airport to your house?
Uh, it's like I'll just show some of the house. It's like
That's gorgeous, man.
30 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
Not even. It all depends, but they go slow.
Oh, look at this. Holy cow.
Yeah, it was 5 years in the making to build this place.
This is where you stand to say,
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah. That's right. Who's coming up to my house? Yeah. Do I still have signal? Am I
yeah, yeah,
good?
yeah. Yeah, it's awesome, man.
Awesome.
Jeez.
Can I tell you about the boulders
No.
in the middle of the like? So there's these huge, and I mean boulders. I mean they're half the size of the house.
Oh,
Like
wow,
they're
man.
huge,
Yeah.
and they're right at the shore, and they look like they V out. Like, I can't explain this. They're in the ocean, like at
Yeah.
the shore, and then they come out like this, and then it's this huge boulder. But into the ocean, it goes into a peak, and it's
Okay.
sitting. This huge thing is on this little balancing on look like you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, is it from the corrosion of the water or salt water, whatever, like eating away at the rock? That's why it's so small at the bottom of the base and so big at the top. And they're like, no. Do you know where those come from? I don't know. He goes, those flew out of the volcano and landed there.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
So
my
I got
God.
footage of all those raw. I just wanted to show you guys, like, and I explained too on it. I'm like, so do you guys realize why these are
Wow.
here and how they look so odd that they're in the middle of nowhere? They're huge and they're sitting on little peaks. It's because they,
Wow, that's sick.
yeah. Yeah.
Holy
Like they say
crap.
when it happens, it's like, it's an earthquake. Like the whole place, the whole island's rumbling.
Yeah.
And when those things land from getting shot off from, like when it hits like a bomb. If we knew what a bomb felt like, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wow,
I'll show
man.
you
That's
on the drawing. It's crazy because and you can tell because when you see it or touch it, you can tell it's not what you think because it's the first time you touch volcanic rock and soil.
yeah.
You'll know what it is, even though you've never. You're just like, I can tell that's
But
different
yeah,
than
yeah.
normal stuff.
Oh, that's wild, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I can't. Yeah, next month, you guys should be able to get here. That's the plan. You know, JTBIT
That's
is. We are like days away. She really wants it to. She wants to do that Zoom tonight or tomorrow before I get back. So we have working capital to make it look the way she wants it to look. But it's already set. I can't wait. I'm gonna show you that video. I know it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to do the conference. Definitely make a big impact. Oh, we're gonna make a huge impact. People are asking about you guys. Listen to this. Like, you think it's like because I'm on the most. Of course, I was in crypto, and Sean asked me about crypto when we started this. So I was, I am the original. But when it's here, these people don't want anything to do with me. I'm Filipino. They want to talk to Narwhal Crypto. He knows.
yeah.
He knows the stuff.
Oh man.
All right, bro. I'll let you go, man. It's like 11 there.
All right. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Later.